People who have straight up rage quit a job. What was the final straw? 1. Many years ago while working in a manufacturing facility. My boss came into work already pissed off because his wife served him divorce papers. Saying good morning was apparently enough to set him off, and he picked up a wrench from the table and threw it at my head. I ducked, it missed. Then I just closed my toolbox and wheeled it to the truck. Lol. 2. Not me, but a colleague once wrote a long stinker of an email, hit send at 10:30 a.m., and exited the building immediately. He blind copied all receivers but sent it to multiple departments of a large multinational I was working at. No one knew who didn't get the email, except for the gasps and oh my gods around the office. He was completely disgruntled, and went in on multiple managers, supervisors and various colleagues with absolute venom. It was amazing. Still the best work email I've ever received, and some shit he called out actually had to be addressed by management. It brought about a lot of positive change. If you're out there, Khalil, that was awesome. 2. This was 20 years ago. My fiancée had been hospitalized for 16 months after a car accident. When she passed away, my boss would not let me have time off for bereavement because we were not legally married. 3. I never have, but my favorite example was when a coworker in student transportation, who had finally gotten a position she wanted after years of suffering through stress in another, was called by management over the summer, and told she was being reassigned to the stressful position because no one else wanted to do it. She had fought too long and hard to get what she wanted, and her immediate response was, "Then tell me what I need to do to resign." She did, and she's been at peace with her decision ever since. 4. I was waiting tables while I was in grad school. I had requested a weekend off far in advance, right after I got my syllabus, because there was a seminar pertinent to a class. Our professor expected us to go and write a paper. It was a decent chunk of our grade. The weekend comes up and lo and behold, I'm scheduled doubles Friday through Sunday. I hunt down the manager and say I can't do that and I've given months notice. She pulls the, requests are just requests not guarantees, and I tell her point blank, I will fail this class if I don't go. She shrugged, and said, that isn't my problem. I told her, it is now, and left. Like hell I was going fail a class for my master's degree, waiting tables at a fucking rainforest cafe. 5. At one office job, I quit after the first day because the lady training me would ignore me when our manager wasn't around, and I caught her snooping through my purse when I went to the bathroom. At another job at a clinic, I quit after a month because they made me do a solo receptionist shift, without training me on what I needed to do to open the clinic, and then I got yelled at for not knowing what to do.